When you first played Fallout New Vegas, you probably did a run where you try and be a smooth-talking good guy who wants to make the Mojave Wasteland better. But the question of today, can you beat Fallout New Vegas by killing everything? To set some rules, by killing everything, I mean that if I spot anyone, I must kill them. A problem with that is that children are not killable in Fallout games. Also, the birds that are on the Mojave, I can kill, but if they get away, then oh well. Also, the robots, I will try and kill them, but since they don't have a soul, then I'll semi-count them if I kill them. Also, Yes Man will be the only other thing alive by the end of this run. Alright, got that? Okay. So to begin, we kept in the head by this rich guy who is wearing the striped coat. Then Doc Mitchell wakes us up, not knowing what evil deity he just released back into the wasteland. He asks some questions, and it's these questions that let me flesh out my character to the best of my abilities and their past. So I named the courier Killy Van Kilmer because she kills stuff. I think you get the point. So then I steal some stuff, then I dispose of the doc. I walk out into the wasteland and kill this guy, take his stuff, then talk to Sunny Smiles. He gives me a gun, then leaves. I run into this lady and guy arguing, help the lady and his friend Rango or whatever his name is, kill the bad guys who want Rango, kill Rango's and his friends in this town, including the mutated cows and bighorns, and Victor the swear-wording robot. Then I'm on my way to Prim. On the way over I meet this guy who wants me to find his girlfriend. Change of plans, partner. I kill him and go to where he told me to find his girlfriend. I find her already dead, so I take out my anger and I kill the surrounding wildlife in the area that killed her. I finish with that and make my way to Prim, kill the NCR station there, take their stuff, disarm mines, kill some convicts, then a tied up sheriff, and some people inside a casino. I leave that place and head onward toward Novak for some help. Along the way I fight a couple of hostile bighorners, then enter in this town where they crucified a bunch of powder gangers. I killed the legion that did that, and since they kill everything, I had to finish off the powder gangers that were strung up. Then this guy came up to me and told me that he had won the lottery and that this was his lucky day. It was a very lucky day, so I ended his life. After walking for about 20 years, I reach Novak. I get rid of the merchants first, then I go after the residents in Novak, and then I spot the robot, who somehow is still alive. No worries, I'll just kill him again. Then I make my way into the giant dinosaur, steal some souvenirs, and kill Boone to finish off Novak. I leave Novak and follow the road until I meet up with a pack of Legion soldiers. They try and kill me, so I enter in this garage where I find this old lady and her 12 million dogs. I was tempted to let her die naturally, but thought she had the sawed-off shotgun that's special, so I'll take it. And then I murked her dogs who became hostile, and proceeded to walk towards the goal of finding the man who killed me. I reach this place called Boulder City and find this NCR guy guarding this wall of names from a battle that took place or something. So I got rid of him, stole his stuff, then helped the NCR get rid of the Great Khans and get the hostages back. The turn of events, I got rid of the hostages and the NCR soldiers, then ran away after getting rid of them. After running, I reached this tiny NCR camp, kill them all stealthily with a knife, take their stuff, then head on my way to a better future. Now I would go to take a break, come back, and waited for about an actual hour for my save to load until resetting multiple times. Then finally, I got in. I was during this trip, so I stopped by a gun vendor, bought some stuff, then tried to kill the vendor, but it was in a bulletproof box, so there was nothing I could do. Then again, it was an emotionless robot, so it wouldn't understand pain. Although I did kill the effers that were with the robot that were human, took their stuff, then arrived at the strip. But I wasn't in yet. I needed to go through this town that I don't care to remember the name of. I killed some Elvis imposters, then some guys with plasma guns, then a whole casino, and then a bunch of doctors who put up a real fight. After all that, I officially entered the strip. But not before I killed some guy who was just sitting down. I see Victor leaving again, and so I will have to destroy him later, but now I have a plan to take over this place. I meet Benny.
What in the goddamn?
Benny and use a Black Widow perk to seduce him, then kill him in his sleep, take his stuff, then meet with this robot named Yes Man who will be the only other thing living alive, besides me. We come up with the plan of disabling Mr. House. I mess up some robo dudes protecting Mr. House, but not before getting the ever-living crap get kicked out of me. Then I wanted to end him the way someone tried to end me, with a 9mm pistol by the name of Maria and a 9mm bullet going through his head, but something happened so it didn't blow his brains out, just killed him out of nowhere. Very anticlimactic. Then my batteries died, so I took them out to charge while I listened to some Jack Stauber. Then the batteries finished charging and I was back to work. I walk back to Yes Man and tell him that I killed Mr. House, then we meet back at the Lucky 38, see the Robots 2.0 version. Then I am given a mission to quote-unquote meet these gangs, so I do that, meet up with the crackheads in the crack house and F them up, then I go to the White Glove Society place, kill those cannibals, then head over to the Brotherhood of Steel. Got beat by them so many times Then finally I win, run away. Next, I meet the boomers who try to blow me to Kingdom Come, but I outsmarted them. Then I talked to Pearl, killed her, and her little helpers, and off I go to meet with the Great Khan. Along the way, I fight the NCR troops that are stationed at this place, then a motel resident, and then finally I reach the Khans, kill them, and the guy with the only normal name in this whole wasteland, and head back to Yes Man to tell him that I met with the gangs. He says okay and tells me to go mess with some NCR stuff at a garage, so I do them, ask them, yada yada yada, and finally I'm asked if I would like to go to Hoover Dam. I say no because there are some loose ends to tie up. I head over to the NCR base in the strip, kill them, then the robot police, then some gamblers and crackheads, then go to the top where Benny was and just end all of his goons. Then I go to Lake NCR and just destroy their day with a revolver and a scope taped on there. I enter in the building and try to kill them so many times until I finally hid in a corner for about 3 hours and killed them. After that I head over to the prison camp where the powder gangers are and killed them. Take their tools, same old, head back to Yes Man's room, kill all the robots in there, and tell Yes Man that I am ready to go to Hoover Dam. I go to Hoover Dam, kill everyone there, even my own robots and this big guy named Leggett or something like that, get stunned by the NCR general and tell him to piss off and show him my army of laser shooters behind him. I run and hide, talk to Yes Man, and complete Fallout New Vegas by killing everything. If you liked the vid, then I guess leave a like, consider subscribing. I hate doing this. I'm just gonna end it here. Cue intro now.
Let's get older,